The most expensive thing that all of us are paying for is the information that we don't know.
Hey guys, I think I just found the best business model out there in 2023, and today I want to bring awareness and share it with you guys. Now, I have studied many businesses as an investor. As a business owner, I look out for many other business opportunities, and I came to the conclusion that most businesses are already red ocean. There are many competitors and they are too saturated. And as a newcomer or new player to the business that you want to start in the red ocean, you do not have an edge over your competitor. They can do things faster, cheaper, and better than you. So let's say, for example, social media marketing agency. It is true that most businesses need leads. Business will always need new potential customer, and new potential customer are what we call leads. So in theory, social media marketing agency should be evergreen, but there are already a lot of players that are well versed in the social media game, and they can do it better. Their social media presence are better, and they can do it cheaper, and they are more credible. They are better salespeople, and they know how to run ads. They know how to build funnels. They know how to do everything better. So in this case, when you are starting any business, you do not have an edge. Just like any other business, like dropshipping or any other business you can think of, it is most likely saturated. So today, I want to offer you a solution. It is a business model that I spent a lot of time researching, thinking, digging, and I came to the realization that AI automation agency is the best business model to go in 2023 going forward. Let me explain to you why AAA or AI automation agency is the way to go, and it's going to be the next big thing. Let's go back 25 years ago where they introduced the internet. In the past 20 years, there are two big revolutions that came along and changed all our lives. The first is the introduction of the World Wide Web, or the internet. That is how companies like Amazon, Google, Alibaba, companies who help to facilitate the transition to bringing businesses online, also made a lot of money. And that was where all the money is. When the smartphone revolution came, smartphone is introduced to the mass consumer market. Applications could be built on top of these smartphones. This helps to accelerate the usefulness of smartphone and increase the adoption of smartphone. And people who build applications have leverage with this smartphone, and they grow together. When social media came, such as Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, business who helps to bring other businesses online and give them a social media presence, they are the one that made a lot of money. So if you see the pattern, can help to facilitate the adoption of the technology and help businesses to apply that said technology will make the money. Now, in our current era, it was obvious to us that people that did SMMA in the early days, they have made a lot of money because they have helped to facilitate and bring other businesses online to have a social media presence. And this brings other businesses potential customers that wasn't ready before because business in the past was bound by location. So if you were to see a pattern here, it is about smart entrepreneurs getting ahead of time, being at the right place at the right time to help facilitate the adoption of the technology. And 10 years from now, it will be obvious that people who help to facilitate the adoption of artificial intelligence to businesses, they will be the ones making tons of money. So knowing this information, what can you do? Your job is to think of how to leverage on AI to help other businesses reduce their expenses, automate their workflow to increase efficiency, reduce the time cost to do things, and think of ways to use AI to generate leads for other businesses. So now let's talk about the AI automation agency model. Do not let the name AI automation scare you. AI automation can be simple. You can start off with building AI chatbots for other businesses to help them automate. There will always be a 24/7 customer support on the front end so that businesses do not leave out on leads that were gone because your business couldn't reply on time. So you build this AI chatbot, you feed them with knowledge, and they can answer any questions. You can train their personality so that there is a human touch. You can build the AI chatbot and integrate into all their different social media platforms. Their WhatsApp, their Instagram, their Facebook, their Telegram, their Messenger. So businesses will save time and don't answer stupid questions and just focus on capturing the leads. And don't worry, because you don't need to know how to code to build all these chatbots. Hence, there is a knowledge gap there. So you can build these AI chatbots as a Trojan horse and show businesses that you are the guy to go to. The guy that knows AI, the guy that knows how to automate other businesses. And you can upsell your service from there. So other than using WordPress, Stack AI, you can use Zapier to help them automate their workflow. The goal is to help other businesses reduce expense and increase their profits. Your job as an owner of an AI automation agency is to work with businesses to apply AI technology. And that is where your edge is, because no one has figured out on a local, regional, or global level, and you can have the first mover advantage. In business, it is important to have the first move advantage. Now you can start off as a freelancer to offer chatbot as a service and continue on to learn new things such as Zapier so that your range of service increase and the things you can upsell increases. And once you know what you're doing, your job is to find sales and you hire contractors to fulfill your jobs for you, and you earn an arbitrage. So what are the services you can provide? So just now we talked about customer support chatbot. Those are external front-end chatbots. You can do an internal chatbot for employees, for staff training, for internal communications. You build in custom knowledge of the company into the chatbot so that internal communication can be better. You can use AI to enhance workflow through Zapier to help businesses save time on administrative things that used to need human to do, but now AI can do for them. And you charge retainer on these services. Now, the possibilities are limitless. It is up to you to learn and you to think of how you can apply AI technology to help other businesses adopt AI. Now, because AI can extract information and data so quickly, they can help business owners to make decisions. Your job is to train the AI, feed AI knowledge, so that they can better assist the business owner in decision making. Now let's understand what AI can do for businesses. AI can first of all replace entire role. It can increase human productivity, you can improve the access to data, you can help owners to make better decisions, and last of all, you can increase profits. So why do I heavily emphasize on this business model? It is because I think that all businesses can benefit from the usage or adoption of artificial intelligence. You have a long runway ahead to understand AI, to help businesses adopt AI. Because business owners are aware of AI, but they do not understand it, and businesses have to adopt AI to remain competitive, so they themselves have anxiety. So this automatically create demand for your services. It is not like selling a comb to a monk, and these services are needed. And if you are the first one to spot it, and you act on it, you will make a lot of money. And here is why. It took decades for all businesses to have an online presence. And then it took decades for all businesses to have a social media presence. If you were to do something about this knowledge you have now, and help facilitate the transition for all businesses to apply AI technology into their businesses to reduce expenses, improve efficiency, reduce time costs, increase revenue, and if you do it well and you do it good, you will make a fuck ton of money. So right now I'm quite busy. I spent the last 1 month trying to learn BotPress, Zapier, Stack AI, and building my own AI chatbot. So I might not be posting so often. If you'd like to know more about this, about what I'm building, the things I'm doing, the things I've learned, the things I've done, about my thinking framework, about options, about investment, trading, go and subscribe to my weekly newsletter where I talk about all this. And it is a way for me to communicate when I'm too busy to post content. And I'll post weekly for you guys to see. If you want to know how I build things, my progress and whatnot, you can follow an Instagram that I will create later. It's called Don Vision AI. And in my newsletter, maybe I'll share things that I wouldn't share in public. So just join the newsletter and submit your email, and I will talk to you weekly. And if there's any comment, any things you want to know, just comment down below and I'll answer them. Okay, with that, I thank you for your attention. I'll see you next week.